Greg, you know and I know that a common question, and one every DWI lawyer hears is, should I refuse the breath test when the police ask me to blow into that machine?
I think the irony of that question is I think I get that question more often from people on the street, friends and family, and they say that they've read or they've heard that it's best to refuse when you're being asked to blow into the alco test. And I take my time and I explain to them that's absolutely 100% incorrect. If you are told or if you're offered the alco test by a police officer, the first thing you should do is blow into the machine and follow the officer's instructions. By refusing to blow into the machine or by saying no, you've given yourself virtually an automatic conviction on a refusal. And an automatic conviction on a refusal is equivalent to a very serious DWI. So my answer is, please do not refuse to blow into the machine. Blow into the machine, do exactly what the police officer asks, and then give me an opportunity as a DWI attorney and give my expert an opportunity to defend the case and to scrutinize the results of that alco test and to find holes or to find problems with the administration of the test. So my answer, plain and simple, is do not refuse to blow into the alco test and do not refuse to take the test. I think you create much greater problems for yourself than if you blow into the machine.
Let me just say, I wholeheartedly agree in New Jersey that you, in every instance, should give a breath sample. The reason is that, like you said, the refusal is almost certain, and with the refusal conviction, the DWI is almost certain. What I want to clarify is that the refusal carries its own penalties. It's a separate charge that carries its own penalties that on a first offense are more serious than many of the DWI penalties. So by refusing, you're essentially guaranteeing a conviction, whereas by giving a breath sample, you give the police the opportunities to make mistakes for the lawyer and the expert to find those mistakes and capitalize on those mistakes in your defense. One other point I would make is that this answer is not true in every other state. There are states, such as New York, that you might want to refuse on a first breath, on a first DWI charge, but that's a question for another day.